Yo, guys, what's up? I got the plays you guys for the MLB games on Tuesday. I got two more plays that we're going to hop into very quickly. First, before we do, to recap the day before on Monday, the game is technically still not over right now. So if Corey Seager can clutch up, we will cash again. Regardless, make sure to drop a like on this video. It's completely free, takes 1 second, helps me out so much. And we have been killing it on the channel, hitting at 75% hit rate. So very good. Also, obviously, because of that, make sure to subscribe. It's going to help you out even more than me because, again, we post every single day on this channel and we have been cashing out. Hopefully, we can cash again here in this video. But again, quickly before we get into those plays, if you don't already know, it says it at the bottom of the screen. You can get in the VIP for 80% off using code HEATER right now. I'll probably leave this promo code up for another week or so. But when you go to checkout right now, for the month-long package, there's a spot for a promo code. Type in code HEATER. You get 80% off when you're in the VIP. You will get 7 slips texted directly to your phone every single day. So again, that link is down below. Just make sure to use code HEATER, 80% off. And again, 7 slips every single day. So it's actually the biggest discount I've ever dropped in the VIP. So make sure to do that right now. And for you guys watching, if you want free money, which obviously all of you guys do, you can get up to $300 for completely free right now. It takes 5, maybe 10 minutes to do. All you'd have to do, go download the Sleeper, Chalkboard, or Parlay Play apps right now. The links are all down below. They're all literally the same app, guys. They are all so similar, and all three of these apps are very, very good. I said it last video. I'll continue to say it. They have better lines, and they have better payouts and better plays overall, just more, versatile in the kind of plays that they have for the MLB season specifically. So make sure, I highly recommend to have one of these apps in general. And when you use code GHOST on these apps, they will all each give you $100 for completely free. So that's up to $300 if you get all three apps. And then obviously Chalkboard and Sleeper will give you a zero point 0.5 free square for these games on Tuesday. So if you live in any one of these states on either one of these maps, that means you can get these three apps. So again, links are down below. Just make sure to actually use code GHOST before you deposit. As long as you type in code GHOST before you deposit, $300, 2 free squares, and when you use code GHOST, you get a free month of VIP from me as well. So better apps, better lines, ton of free stuff. Make sure to go use code GHOST. Links are down below. Again, it takes probably 5 minutes to do. But regardless, let's hop into the plays. So first play we have today, by the way, I would like to say really quickly before we really dive deep into it, today on Tuesday is not a great day to bet. If I'm being honest, there's just some days you don't have a lot of good matchups that you love. Today is one of those days for me. So when you have a day like that where there's not a ton of great matchups, what personally I like to do is I like to go and just take anyone who's really, on a hot streak at all. Steven Kwan right here is on a pretty decent streak right now. He's getting a hit almost every single game. You can see he's gone over 3 out of his last 5 games, but he's still getting, 5 points, 3 points. He's still getting points on the board because he's getting a hit, again, almost every single game. This isn't even updated, but tonight on Monday night, he just had another game with 2 hits and a run, I believe. So he's playing very, very good right now. And obviously he's playing Colorado. So I've said it a billion times. Colorado sucks. They give up a ton of runs. They give up a ton of hits. He's very good at hitting against right-handed pitchers. He's the best on the team. They're going up against a right-handed pitcher in this game. Now, granted, Colorado is going to be starting their, arguably their best pitcher on their team in this game, but it's the best pitcher on the team, but the team is Colorado. So the pitcher still sucks. He's going to give up probably at least 5 hits, at least 2 runs. And again, he's a right-handed pitcher. Steven Kwan absolutely crushes right-handed pitchers this season, specifically the last month or so. So because he's on such a good hot streak right now, and he's playing such a bad team, he's playing not a great pitcher, and the pitcher, right-handed wise, matches up very well for Steven Kwan. I like him over 7.5. Also, 7.5 hitter fantasy score is just too low of a line, especially when he's been doing as good as he's been doing. The fact that this isn't at least 8.5, kind of crazy to me. I thought for sure it'd be at least 8.5, if not like 9 or something like that. So at 7.5, I think that's a very good line for us as well. So I like that. Again, Cleveland very heavily favored to win that game. Obviously, the over/under is like 10.5, so it should be high scoring, and Cleveland should score 5 or more runs. If they do, Steven Kwan should obviously be a huge, huge part of that. So Steven Kwan over 7.5 hitter fantasy score. It's pretty self-explanatory. The second play we're going to go into is actually going to be on this Toronto team. Now, I said it last video. This Toronto team is literally probably the hottest team in baseball right now. They have the most hits in the last 3 games. They have the most hits on the season, actually, too. So Vladdy over 8.5. Love this player here. You can see he's gone over 4 of his last 5 games. Those 4 games he went over, absolutely crushed it. Went over 15 points in 4 of those games. This one game he missed, he still had 7 fantasy score, which is still very, very good. Playing Baltimore again here in this game. The matchup for him is actually pretty good. The over-under for the total score is 10.5. So another game where they're expecting it to be very high scoring. Now, Toronto is not favored to win this game, but it's supposed to be a very close game. So let's think like 6-5, 7-4, something around that, ballpark right there. So if it is, I'm expecting the Blue Jays to score probably at least 4 runs in this game. I think it's pretty safe to say. The pitcher he is playing too, by the way, is a left-handed pitcher. And this season, he has crushed left-handed pitchers. I mean, you're looking right here. He's gone well over 4 out of his last 5 games. A lot of those games are against left-handed pitchers because he's batting like 33 or 34 against left-handed pitchers. This guy is a left-handed pitcher. So fantastic matchup for Vladdy just because of that. Also, this pitcher, the last couple games, has given up 9 hits, 5 runs, 8 hits, 5 runs, 6 hits, 5 runs. So he's not been playing good recently. He hasn't really been playing that great all season. So a bad left-handed pitcher who is projected to give up a ton of runs to the Blue Jays. It's a very hot team right now. So if he does get a hit, which I think he will. If he gets 1 hit, he should be getting a couple RBIs. He should be getting a run or 2 in this game also. He could even get walked and then get a run because his team should be scoring at a pretty high rate here. So I do like Vladdy over 8.5. So again, on a day like today on Tuesday where I just don't like a lot of the matchups, you got to just look at who's been really hot. Pause. It's so weird when I say hot, man. Whatever, dude. I've seen the comments. I don't care, okay? You just got to bet on the hot guys, okay? Okay, all right. Whatever. You guys know what I mean, man. You just got to bet over on who's ever on a hot streak, okay? Just leave it at that. Whatever. I don't want to see a single comment about it, but whatever. Those are the 2 plays I got for you guys for the games on Tuesday. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a ton. I'd really appreciate it. Besides that, man, go get your free money. $300 for free. If you're not doing it, just stop watching the videos, stop betting, because if you're sports betting and try to make money, but you're too lazy to go download an app and use a code to make basically guaranteed money at that point, I don't even know what you're doing. You're just wasting your time. You really don't want money at that point. So again, links are down below. Get on Sleeper, get on Chalkboard, get on Parlay Play, use code GHOST. $100 for free on each app. So $300 for free, 2 free squares, a free month of VIP if you want it, better lines, better apps all together. Promise you guys. So all those links are down below. And then obviously if you want to get in VIP, if you just want to pay for it instead, 80% off if you use code HEATER. That link is down below as well. Other than that, these are the 2 plays I have for you for the games on Tuesday. Good luck with our bets, and I'll catch you next video.